Hello, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about World Environment Day. Well, today is World Environment Day, and so this is a global call. It's not only a day for greater awareness, but a global call for action. So let me get started here. Only one Earth. In the universe are billions of galaxies. In our galaxy are billions of planets. But there is only one Earth. Let's take care of it. This was the saying that was for World Environment Day today, and so decided to start off by reading that. This was quite inspiring, and so start off also by saying that one of the UN Secretary Generals, Antonio Guterres, remarked that there is actually a triple planetary crisis today, and I wanted to focus on that today. So let's face it, we're in code red. We have global warming out of proportion to anything that we ever anticipated. The nature and biodiversity loss. We are in danger of losing 1 million species. And so pollution, that's the second threat. And then the third threat is just worsening pollution all around. Air, water, everywhere, just land pollution, everything is getting worse. So this triple emergency needs to just trying to understand this in a better context. We're using the equivalent of 1.6 Earths to maintain our current way of life, and this is not sustainable. Ecosystems cannot keep up with our demands. So our lifestyles are associated with 2/3 of all greenhouse gas emissions. Studies show that sustainable lifestyles and behaviors could reduce these emissions by 40 to 70% by 2050. So we have to be thinking about sustainable consumption and production if we want change. And this can drive economic development, mitigate climate change, positively impact health and pollution, and help alleviate poverty. And so we can see as a result of this, if sustainable consumption and production is able to mitigate climate change, then this can also increase incomes by 11%. Especially in low and middle income countries, but even in high income countries by 4%. So these environmental factors are causing shortage in basic needs like shelter, food, healthcare, education, income. But if we use a sustainable way of consumption and production and make changes in lifestyle so that there's less consumption and burning of greenhouse gases, then there's still hope. Thinking about a little bit of history, this is the Stockholm 50, there's been quite a bit of history that's been built in trying to develop a healthy planet for the prosperity of all. It's our responsibility and our opportunity. The developed world, the truth is, it's 20 major economies which produce about 80% of the global emissions of greenhouse gases. So what we need to do is think about sustainable living. Making sustainable living the default option. Truly transformative options towards sustainability need to be available, affordable, and attractive for people to make better daily decisions. So key areas of transformation, this can include how we build and live in our homes, cities, and places of work and worship, how and where our money is invested and what we do for fun. Others also include energy production systems, global trade and transport systems, and protecting our biodiversity. So the way forward is, the way out of this dilemma is to transform our economies and societies, making them inclusive, fair, and more connected with nature, shifting from harming to healing the planet. The good news is the solutions and the technologies exist and are increasingly affordable. So this is World Environment Day, and I encourage you to take part in spreading awareness and just thinking about how to be a part of a better, sustainable future. Thank you for listening.